Think about this. 3 years on the job. Cop life. 2 a.m. Dark as hell. Sitting there writing some dumb speed tickets. Brain completely dead. Autopilot. Honestly, just thinking about what drive-thru is still open. Got food on your mind? Then you go tap the driver's window. It rolls down. And man, inside some guy, mid-30s, drenched, shaking, hands locked solid on the wheel. Guy straight up refuses to look at you. Eyes just jumping to the passenger seat. Open duffel bag right there. Your gut goes crazy. Something is way off. Hand goes near your holster. Then, boom. Fast move. He's just quicker. True story here. Real American cop took a bullet straight to the dome and lived to talk about the feeling. A standard 9mm round weighs next to nothing, like 7 grams, but flies at over 800 miles an hour. That's faster than sound, bro. Bullet tears your brain. Before the gunshot sound even hits your ears, you get popped in total silence. It hits the skull. Bone doesn't just crack, it shatters, like dropping a mirror. Total spiderweb inside. Get this, bullets don't just drill a hole. Huge explosion inside. Forensics calls it a temporary cavity. Brain is soft. Jello status, mostly water. That shockwave blenders your nerves. Hits the brainstem, game over. Out instantly. That's the main switch. But this cop, pure luck. Hit above his left eye, went through the front, blew out the back. Missed the stem by inches. Still breathing. But his mind is facing a total system crash. 0 milliseconds. Bullet is through. Still trying to pull your gun. Clean entry. Exit looks like a hollow golf ball. 1 to 100 milliseconds. Legs just quit. You hit the dirt, fully paralyzed. Blood coming out both sides. Heart still pumping. 1 to 5 seconds. Absolute nightmare. Still awake. Eyes open. Vision is just a big mess of bleeding colors. Sounds feel underwater. Mind is screaming at your body to move. But the wire to your muscles is cut. Power outage. Agonal gasps. Uncontrolled snorts. Not real breathing. Brainstem's final fight. Shooter speeds off. Alone on a highway. 2 a.m. 15 seconds. Cells dying by the thousands. Body twitching. Chaotic electrical sparks before black screen. 23 seconds. Heart stops. Done. Survivors say it doesn't even hurt. No terror. Just pure confusion. Like your PC completely freezing. Trying to grab a thought, but it slips. Like a weird dream when you wake up. Flash of light, then gone. A R-15 rifles? 3 times faster. Survival below 2%. Shotgun close range? Forget it. But wait, what if you actually beat the 2% odds? What if you survive the initial blast? Medical science calls it the golden hour. 60 minutes. The absolute limit between life and brain death. If neurosurgeons don't open your skull immediately, the swelling will kill you anyway. Your brain starts to expand from the trauma. But the skull is solid bone. It has nowhere to go. So it crushes itself. And even if they save you, the aftermath is a completely different story. Your frontal lobe is gone. That's the part of you that controls who you are, your personality, your memories, your filters. Survivors often wake up as entirely different people, stranger to their own families, constant anger, 0 emotional control. So, in a way, the bullet didn't just tear through flesh and bone, it erased the person you used to be, leaving behind a completely different stranger. Think about that. More deep breakdowns like this coming. Drop a comment with your thoughts. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the Dossier. Peace.